Hey guys, it's Natalie. So today I thought I would do my Beautycon recap video, and as you guys can tell by the title, Beautycon was unfortunately a fail for me, and I was just so sad / disappointed by it. But I posted something over on Twitter, kind of about it, sort of what happened, and then also something related to it on Instagram, but I thought just to clarify and give you guys the full story, my experience and what happened, just to kind of get the word out there, and also if you guys were curious about it. I was planning on vlogging the whole entire, event day and then putting all my clips together and stuff like I usually do for vlogs, but just because of how everything panned out as the day kind of progressed, I just really didn't feel like vlogging anymore because it was just kind of a downer in some ways, and I didn't want to bust out the camera. So I have a few clips. I'm not sure how I'm going to insert them. I guess I'm going to try to insert them like as they occur in the story, but just kind of bear with me. I'm also starting to develop some type of cough and my throat is being weird now, and I'm not sick, but it's just like I don't know. So I have water here and my voice may kind of get funky as this video goes on, and also it's a pretty long story, so get ready for it, and yeah, here we go. First thing, what the heck is Beautycon and how did I find out about it? So over on Facebook, I'm in all these different beauty groups and I like all these different beauty pages, and one particular beauty group that I was actually invited to, and it was through a YouTuber that just found me. I don't even know how she found me. Over on YouTube, she messaged me that she was creating a group that was going to be specifically for YouTubers, people who make beauty videos. And so the group is called Beauty YouTubers Unite, so if you have a YouTube channel, you should definitely go check it out. And so it's just YouTubers from basically anywhere, so people that do beauty and fashion videos. And you can post things, post your videos, talk about stuff, talk about maybe technical issues that you're having, with editing, or just trying to do stuff on YouTube, or just like talk about life and stuff. So I saw over on there someone had posted this picture, and it said it was about this event called Beautycon, and that it was going to be in LA, or specifically Hollywood. So I've actually been to a few beauty events in the past, and all these other times, they've been pretty good for the most part. So I went to IMAT's LA a few years ago, not the last one, but the one before that, and that was pretty fun. And then I also went to the Beauty Social, which I will go ahead and link that video down below because I want to explain that whole thing. But that's just kind of what I thought this was going to be, only bigger. So the Beauty Social was through Beautylish, and it was like this private beauty event, and they had speakers, and they had different like little stations at Urban Decay station, Sugar Pill station, Bare Minerals, I think, and Benefit. And then lots of YouTubers were there and makeup artists, and it was just kind of to share information / meet people, talk beauty stuff. And that thing actually cost money for the ticket. I don't quite remember how much, and you got a goodie bag at the end of it, and it was, I thought, pretty much a success. There was a few things that kind of went a little bit like, maybe they can fix it, but it was the first one of those. So I thought, well, okay, maybe they'll have it again, and they didn't. So then this came along, and it's like, you know what, since they don't have that anymore, and IMATS is cool, but it's kind of more of like a shopping thing, I thought, well, this would be fun to go to. And it was called Beautycon, so almost like those conventions, like VidCon, Comic-Con, Beautycon. Alright, let's go. It was supposed to be, from what I gather, a convention where it was going to be people that create content. So whether it be through YouTube, blogs, or you have Instagram, Twitter, and then also people who just kind of watch it. And so it was supposed to be really like social media based, so all the different social networks, and even when you're there at the event, you're supposed to like hashtag them and share everything. And it was supposed to be a good time where people were going to be able to just kind of learn stuff and interact and talk with each other and all things beauty and fashion. So I was pretty stoked. Been planning on going like this whole month. I even went out and got like a little blue dress to wear, and was trying to plan out everything to figure like how I'd be able to go. I'm currently over in the OC right now, and I wanted to go over to my friend Jeannie's house, who I was going to be going with, and she's a lot closer. So this event, it was supposed to start at 10, but it said that it was like free. When you think that, you're like, okay, I gotta get there early, right? So we made plans for that, and over on the Beautycon website, it said that you had to register / RSVP. So it made you fill out all this information, and it asked you, do you have a YouTube channel? Yes. Okay. How many subscribers do you have? Do you have Instagram? Yes. Okay. How many Followers do you have? Do you have Twitter? Yes. How many followers do you have? All these different things that were related to social media. And then at the end it said, thank you for your RSVP. If you're a content creator and something about your information, then we'll contact you if you get a VIP bracelet. VIP people were supposed to be guaranteed entry, and they were going to get their thing. You would get in no matter what, but everyone else, this was a RSVP to say that you were going, but there was no guarantee that you were going to get in. You were supposed to be getting there early because it's kind of like first come, first serve. The VIP people, yeah, you would be guaranteed entry. They also said, you know, after you filled out that form, there was this thing called the BFVA, and if you create content, you should go apply through that. So I did that, and they sent me this very nice rejection email, which basically said they liked my stuff. They liked it a lot, and they were going to, you know, keep tabs on me and see how I do, but unfortunately they want to wait till my audience gets bigger and grows. And I was like, okay, that means no, I didn't get the VIP thing. But it's like, it's okay, I'm still gonna go, still gonna have a good time. And then I found out Vanessa was going. My friend Vanessa, which is NessaIrene0206. So she was coming, and she lives over in Arizona, so I was super excited. It's like, yay, we're all gonna go. And we wanted to go to VidCon, but we weren't able to this year, so this was kind of like the next best thing, or, you know, so we thought. And so we were all super excited and just, yeah, we're like, we're ready to go. As the day came, you know, I got up with Jeannie around 6-ish, I want to say, and we got ready, and we were planning on going, so we would be there at 8, 2 hours before they opened, and then, you know, hopefully get in. But stuff happened, and we left at 8, and so by the time we got there, it was actually 9 when we were standing in line. As we drive up, it was at this place called Siren Studios. There was a line that went from the front of the studios all along Sunkist. So you guys, I'm using my arm to measure the thing. All along Sunkist for like about a block, I think. And then it started to curve upwards, and then go up on that street, and then there was like a little side street somewhere. By that side street, that's where we first were. So we were still pretty far back. But we're like, it's okay, you know, everyone was pumped, and everyone looked so nice. You know, everyone kind of got dressed up because it is a beauty event, so everyone had their hair curled or, you know, styled all nice, had their makeup on, had their cute little dresses, or just nice stylish clothes. And we're like, it's okay, you know, we're gonna get in. And there was some people kind of around, and they were talking, hearing things, and like, oh yeah, well, that place, no, it's really big, yeah, I'm sure, we'll all get in, yeah, we'll all get in. So it's like, okay, cool, we're gonna get in, it's fine. And we were there, and we were waiting for Vanessa to get there. And so she got there kind of later after we did. I don't remember. Okay, water break. Alright, so I don't remember exactly what time she got there, but this is a little clip after we had been waiting for a while. Yeah, we've been waiting for a while. At least an hour, maybe 2 after she got there. I don't remember. I already like forgot all this stuff. But look at what type of outfit we were wearing. Hey guys, Natalie. We're here at VidCon. I'm here with Jeannie and Vanessa and Spencer. So we're waiting in line. We're almost up there.
Not really.
Oh no, we're almost. How long have we been in line?
I don't want to think about it.
What time did we get here?
3 hours.
3 hours. Would you guys wait that long? Jeannie said she would have left me. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Oh, we have to show. Okay. Can you show them our outfits?
We matched. We're friends. We didn't plan it at all, but it worked out.
Apparently we think alike. Alright, we're moving. Alright, so as you guys can see, we just happened to match somehow, some way. We didn't plan it at all. Like, I never talked about what I was wearing because I was kind of just finding out. I think I got that a few days before the event, and it was hilarious that we were both wearing blue and had yellow purses. We were waiting there for a while, and the thing was, you know, we were waiting for a long time, but the line was moving, like, every so often. So it kind of, you know, gave this idea like, oh, well, you know, we could get in. You know, it's not like completely stopped. It is moving a little bit. There was at one point, you know, we were by kind of like a little type of liquor store thing, and I get a drink, then later Jeannie got a drink from the place. And then later we passed by this little kind of like window thing, and Vanessa got a drink over there and also got like something to eat. And so, you know, we had something in our systems, but the thing was the line is just where it was. So there was no designated like, okay, this is shade area, stay in the shade. Oh, here's places for you guys to sit. It's like, no, if you were in the sun, you happen to be in the sun right there. You could only sit where there are places that, you know, were by the line that you could sit. They didn't have like anything planned out in that way to kind of like cater to people all waiting in line. And we just kind of like edged forward, and then this is a clip from later on after we've been waiting. We are still waiting in line. It is now like 12:01. What? It's starting to get hot and tired, hungry, and everyone's on their phones. We're not moving. Now, as you can see, by that time our energy was like getting down there. When Jeannie and I first got there, you know, people were coming down with cameras that were actually, you know, part of Beautycon. They worked for it or wherever. And they were coming down with their phones or cameras and like, you know, are you guys excited for Beautycon? Everyone's like, woo! And, you know, they were doing little demonstrations, and they were going, trying to get everyone pumped up, excited about their product. And just doing little things that you kind of felt like, oh, okay, they do care. They're trying to interact with us. And by that time, it was just like, oh my gosh. We were so hot. We were getting sunburned. I'm like sunburned, like, I don't know if you guys can see, like right here. And we didn't know we were going to be in the sun that long. And so kind of as it went on, like, we realized by the 4th hour, like, there was still a ton of people in front of us. A ton. And, like, at this point, we had just stopped. It wasn't moving at all. People were coming down. They even had like these security people coming down saying, you know what, it's hot and we know that is, so you guys need to go get stuff, food or drink to eat, and make the people next to you save your spot in line, because we're not responsible if you faint or whatever. And so they were kind of doing that, which was like weird, like, okay, like at that point we had already gotten stuff, so we were alright. But Vanessa, she actually applied for the VIP thing and she got it. So she got the VIP pass, where there was actually another line that she would have to go on, I guess probably the opposite side, and she was going to be guaranteed admission. And she did have a +1, so she could bring an additional person. So she had Spencer there with her, so obviously she would bring Spencer. But Spencer went over to go check to see if he could possibly get, you know, us in too, if she could have like a +3. They said no. Apparently they were mad about it, and people were starting to get angry. He said, like, when he was over there by the front, like, everyone's like yelling, and the people that are working there are like kind of mad, like, oh, but you should have checked the email, I guess. So we're like, okay, this is how it's going. The line's still not moving at all. Then people came down and told us, like, you know what, we're at capacity. You guys are gonna have to wait here. We don't know how much longer it's gonna be. So yeah, we can only let people in as people come out. And the thing is about a beauty event, especially something like this, where they had advertised the heck out of it, like everywhere, so much like social networking, promotion and stuff. They were only letting in, they said, about 1,000 people at a time. There was probably like a few thousand, 4,000, something like that. So all these people, where we were in line, there was so many people behind us, and it's like everyone was all, you know, dressed up, their hair is getting all messed up because it's super hot, their makeup, and they're just like, all these people had gone out of their way to make it to this thing, which was on a Saturday, that, you know, it's supposed to be free and everything, and they did warn you about that, but you know, you think you would get in, or they would tell you, you know, to a certain point in the line, like, you know what, sorry guys, you guys aren't going to make it in. It's just, we're full. They didn't do that, and so all these people were waiting, and so at that point, because Vanessa, she was going to be able to get in, and she had come from Arizona, you know, we talked with her, and I was like, Vanessa, just go in. You came from Arizona to go to this specifically. It's like, you need to go. It's like, it's okay. It's like, we're not going to get in. It's just, the line is too much. It's like, I didn't want to wait like 6 hours in line, which I'm pretty sure would have been at least like 2 more hours to get in. And also, as we were standing in line, we see people leaving, like YouTubers and stuff, that were in there, and they're like going, maybe to lunch, maybe to just go. So I'm sure by the time that we did get in there, the energy level of the people that were actually at the event, they would have been like all agitated, or people just would have been gone. And so we left. Jeannie and I went to Coffee Bean. Guys, so we left Vanessa, because here's the thing. Beautycon was super unorganized, and we waited for over 4 hours. Yeah, we got there at 9 a.m. Waited over 4 hours, and there was still a whole bunch of people in front of us, and the line stopped. Oh, over here. And they said they're at capacity, and they didn't know how much longer. So we left. We went to Coffee Bean. Now we're gonna go try to find Nigel's Beauty Emporium and go look at that stuff because it's makeup related. Vanessa's trying to get in over there. She has the VIP pass, and we're going to hopefully meet up with her afterwards. But yeah, it didn't quite go as expected, but it's okay. Still gonna go look up makeup stuff. Alright, so we went over to Nigel's, with its Beauty Emporium, and it has so many amazing things there. You go there and it's just like, oh my gosh, like if you love makeup, you're like in heaven. And it has a huge section on Inglot, everything basically. If they have, you know, shadows, blushes, all the face stuff, everything. Then they have Sugar Pill, which is like, you have Sugar Pill in person and you're not an expo, oh my gosh. And then also they have Benai, they have Graftobian, Makeup Forever. It is just wonderful. And I want to go look at the lashes because I guess the ones that I have now, they're kind of getting worn down because I wear them a lot, and I want to get ones that in particular were like shorter lashes. And I found these ones right here, and they were only $1.99. So this is Modana, I guess how you say it, Studio Professional, 100% human hair. My throat is like so bad right now, I'm sorry guys. And says it's the #1 choice of makeup artists. So I got these ones right here, which is 747U black. I do not know what the U means. Chelsea, anyone that is a makeup artist, tell me what that means, because I don't know. Then I got these ones right here, which is number 66, and these are a little bit more fuller, these are a little bit more natural. So, only $1.99, those are amazing. Also got these ones right here, which are the D Wispies, and I actually have these on right now, so that's what they look like. Alright, so at Niles, you know, we were super happy, so even though we didn't get to go to Beautycon, we still got to do, like, something very beauty related, so that was kind of cool. And then after, you know, we were planning on meeting up with Vanessa later to go have, like, lunch, or then later it became dinner because it was later. So, this is the line for Beautycon. It's still on. This is now 3:52. Look at all these people. Look at all these poor people. And then the line curves upwards all the way up this street down here. After we left her, she still had to wait like, I think, an hour and a half to get in the VIP line, an hour and a half. And we met up at Chipotle to go eat. And she is just so amazing. I have met so many amazing friends through YouTube, and they're like my, you know, real friends now. And she got me a goodie bag, even though I couldn't go inside. And I love you, Vanessa. Like, you are so sweet, and you're just amazing. I love you. Hug. I'll show you like a few things real quick. I'm not gonna show everything, but it had like this little LA Colors thing, and a little palette, nail polish, and purple eyeshadow pencil. And it was funny because she had, you know, hers, and it came with like similar things but different colors. And we looked at it, we looked at the eyeshadow palette. She saw that, oh, let me show you real quick. She saw that these were very my type of colors, basically 80s metallic, shimmery purple blue funness. And the one that I had like a purple in it, and it also had like a light pink right here, which her tutorial that she most recently did had like a pink that was kind of similar to that shade, and I know she likes like really light, shimmery, pink, beautiful shades. And I was like, you want this one, don't you? She's like, yeah, you want this one, don't you? Like, okay, so we traded. And then nail polish, this is the one that she actually got, and the other one had, I think, pink glitter, and then it had coral polish. And, you know, those are kind of like her colors more, and this is kind of like mine, so we traded those. And then we both got purple pencils, but this one is just more of like a dark, kind of like a blue-violet purple. Well, actually, I haven't tested the pencil out. But the other one was lighter and just like definitely a blue-violet, so it had a lot more blue in it. And she wanted that one, and I was like, I don't care, it's purple, so we traded that. So we basically traded like the whole bags, which is funny. And then what else is in here? It has like this little lash Domination mascara. It's like a little teeny tiny mascara from Bare Minerals. And then also, I sound like I'm gonna cry, huh? Well, I could cry, but also my throat is like so bad right now. Little Style Haul, like hair tie wrist thingy, nail polish, American Apparel nail lacquer, and this is like really pretty, amazing color. And then this is what is it? A cheek stain. So like a little cream thing, and then blend it out. And this is by City Color. So again, Vanessa, like, thank you so much, and Jeannie, thank you so much for being there and waiting with me, even though I know it was like, I felt so bad, the fact that I made Jeannie to go, and then I also invited some other friends that I knew too, and they were in line, and they were actually like behind us. I don't know if they stayed or if they left. You can tell me if you're watching this video. Brandon, did you stay or leave? And just, I don't know, everyone else even that I didn't know that was there, and they had to wait so long, or I don't know if they went in. And Vanessa told us, you know, that it took her that long to get there, or to get in, hour and a half, and also people outside were fainting, and then like the fire department and ambulance were all coming because people were fainting, and the place was at capacity, and there was so many people outside waiting, and I guess that was like a hazard too, and it was just a mess. Like, come on, Beautycon. Like, I know this was a big thing, but it's like some of this stuff, like, it, you know, it could have been prevented, right? And the fact that you told people to RSVP so you knew like an estimate of how many people were going to be there, and you only had 1,000 people that could be in there. Like, how did that make sense that you're telling everybody to come and you can't even accommodate them? So I don't know, like, people are saying there should have been a cutoff, or you should have started charging tickets. Like, I really don't know, but I was just so disappointed with how the event turned out. It's like, because I went there for Beautycon, those people there, they went there for Beautycon, and it's like, if you at least go to amusement park and wait a really, really long time for a ride, eventually you usually go on the ride, right? Well, I guess unless it breaks. But we didn't get to go, so I mean, the fact that I do have this, so I was like super happy, but just I was just more so disappointed in the event, and the fact that we all had to wait out there. How everything went down, it was crazy. And then as we were there, like, from the time that we were, you know, were waiting in line, or I think they started posting at around 10, all the events over on their Instagram. So they were posting like, okay, beauties, the doors are open. Okay, now we have this panel over here. Come on in, beauties, check it out. And it's like, they're posting all these things. It was such a tease. Like, the way that they were wording it almost seemed like, no one's over here. Come on, people, go over there. It's like, no, there are so many people out here. None of us can go in. So later, like, Jeannie and I saw, because we were curious, that all these people were leaving comments like, we can't get in, we're still in line. Or sometimes people are reading even like ruder comments, and then later someone posted, why are you deleting comments that people are putting? So I don't even know what was happening there. I saw people posting later on, they had waited like over 6 hours, and then people that were there at 8 o'clock, which is what time we thought we were going to get there, or plan on getting there, they didn't get in either. So it was just crazy. But I don't know. It didn't happen like we thought it would, but like I said, got to hang out with Jeannie, which was a definite plus. Got to hang out with Vanessa and Spencer, which was a definite plus. So I still did have an awesome day, just there was a lot of frustration and tiredness and sunburntness. But that is my story. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did get into Beautycon and you're watching this, let me know what happened, because I mean, this is my story, what happened and how I felt. I hope it was better inside. So yeah, I think that is it right now. Leave any questions or comments down below. Has anything like this ever happened to you, where you had to even wait that long? Because I was just like, wow. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day, awesome summer, or back to school, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.